This closet's packed with stuff. Look at the old radio. See it sitting right there? Coins. Look at this old radio sitting there. Wow, thing got weight to it. This I'm definitely going to save. This looks like something out of an old movie. Look at this thing. This thing weighs probably a good 10 pounds. There's a reel-to-reel player in here. So I'm going to save this. What's this? Nothing.
I like garbage. I always like collecting things and picking through the garbage. So now I found my little knack and I love it. I've been doing this pretty much since early 90s. Always been doing garbage jobs in high school, but now, this is my career now. I go into old buildings, I go into basements. I see interesting things every day in my job. I don't even know if I should be telling you about it. But as a garbage guy, I go to these jobs, I get to see this cool stuff. I could get a call from a lawyer or a family member for somebody that passed away, and I got to clean out an estate because they're selling the property. And everything usually goes in the garbage because the family members, they don't have space to take everything in. They pick and choose what they want, and the rest goes to me, the garbage guy. We go in and we empty out the closets, the dresses, everything, and all the furniture comes out, and we throw everything in the garbage. But when I go to do jobs like that, I usually take things back to my shop that I find valuable, that I like to personally collect. Anything that's old that could tell a story is something I want to save. That's how I find stuff. It's sad that somebody dies in order for me to have a good time finding stuff in the garbage, but at the end, either my company's going to take care of the garbage or somebody else. And most people in the garbage business are not like me. Stuff like this. This has really no value to it. Maybe $2 or $3, but just the look of this can. This can was to hang mothballs in a closet. Every old person had mothballs in their closet. I guess back in the days, moths were a big thing, eating clothing and everything. So this would hang in a closet, and you fill this with the mothballs. This can is dated 1945. How can I throw that away? Look at the ink and the artwork on this can. You don't see stuff like this today. This can is priceless. When you find an item that can tell you a place and time when it was made, that's stuff that I like to save. Imagine having this much dust. Look at a pin. 1983. You never know what you're gonna find here. Look at this. Silver coins from 1896. He has family members they went through, and they said, listen, any art or anything that you see that you like, take it. They go, we searched the place. We didn't want anything. Everything that you see there is garbage. This is English Wedgwood pottery. This is collectible stuff. Where'd Adam go? Put that in the truck, tell him. Make sure he locks the door. I mean, I could point out so many things in my office. I can remember 50% of the time where I found it. And the stupidest little things I like. This is sugar cubes hanging on pink ribbon. They probably wonder, why is a garbage guy want to say something like that, a girly thing. But you got to think about it. Back in the 50s, a girl turned 60 years old, went to a party. Her parents bought that to hang on her wrist as a corsage. And she'd walk around with sugar because she was a sweet 16-year-old. That's a story. And I'm the kind of guy that wants to save that story. I'm running out of space, so I kind of have to find a spot everywhere to put something. Because I can't bring this stuff home. The wife won't let me. What's I like, other people think is garbage. It is garbage in general. Everything is garbage at the end. But the stuff that shouldn't go in the garbage, and that's where I come in. It's like you can't find a garbage guy that has this. You gotta love what you do to have something like this. You never know what you find at the bottom of the floor.
look at all this old stuff here. Look at the amount of dust that's on this stuff. Canceled bank checks from 1946. Record player. A Romeo and Juliet. Fiddler on the Roof. These are all musicals. He'd probably like to lay in bed, put these records on, and just relax and fall asleep listening to records.
Like I could go in a house and I could pretty much tell you what the guy did for a living based on the kind of stuff that he owned. The kind of car that he drove, his furniture in the house. You could pretty much tell what kind of a person is a worker, a blue collar worker. You could tell what they have.
Wow, what a mess. If I see this, I think the guy loved cartoons, and as a kid, Winnie the Pooh was one of his favorites. This must have been the guy that lived here. This guy must have did a lot of traveling. These are all airfare brochures. There's more negatives. These are probably vacation photos. He's having a good time on vacation, enjoying the water. This is definitely from the 1960s. I look at it as these dead people are giving me part of their life as a story. I could continue for as long as I live, and hopefully that somebody along the way could take it over and continue the story. That's what it all boils down to. It just gets passed on. That's the way I look at it. I believe this sounds crazy, but like spirits are around me that are good because I'm saving stuff of somebody old that died, and they're probably happy that I have it. I like every day seeing something different, never knowing what I'm gonna find, never knowing. You go to a job and you think, it's just garbage, and then all of a sudden it's like you go downstairs in a basement, all of a sudden it's like you find something like, holy shit. To me, it's like hitting a lotto. I wake up happy in the morning. I really love what I do. I love garbage.
What advice would you give people that feel stuck in their jobs and they don't like what they do?
I don't know. I would go get a metal detector and walk the beach and find coins.